Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's topic is writing linear equations from standard form. We are doing the exact same thing as all of last week, ladies and gentlemen. So if you had the opportunity to go and finish your work, you're on the right track. All we're doing today is converting standard form to what our answer is. So we're going to have our answer choices. We need to compare it. First video is going to be very simple, just like we did. If you want a challenge, you can watch the second video. The second video is going to be a little more advanced, but first video is for today's work. All right, let's check it out. Zoom in. So this is our answer. Let's talk about it first. This is what we're going to get after we solve. And this is our answer choices that we need to convert to this. So we get this and we convert it to this. Just like how we've been doing it so far this year. Okay. Oops. Let me put it right there. So we got the first side, which is through 2 points. This is, remember, you look for the slope and then you borrow one of the points and then you solve. So let's do the slope real quick. So my slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I forgot to label, so let's label real quick. x1, y1, x2, y2. And then we're just going to put it in the fraction and solve. Parentheses minus parentheses, parentheses minus parentheses. Put it in the good stuff, starting with y2. y2 is 4, minus y1, 11. x2 is negative 5. x1 is negative 10. And then use your calculator. If you use your calculator carefully, you do get negative 7 over 5. And that's my slope. And now we're going to use my slope. And we can use, I'm going to use the second point. Oh, I don't know why I put x, sorry. I use that slope and my second point for the solving. So I got y equals mx plus b. Who's my y value right here? The 4. My m value, negative 7 over 5. X in parentheses, negative 5. So it's just like last week, ladies and gentlemen. Just like last week. And let's do it. Okay, we multiply. I believe you get 7. Bring down the plus b. Bring down the 4. I needed to say b equals. Move this 7 over. That's a negative 7. So my answer ends up being negative 3. Remember, you're doing negative 7 plus 4. That gives me negative 3. Good stuff. Now my answer is my highlighted regions, the M and the 3. So make sure you write this correctly. I'm going to scoot it down a little bit, okay? I remember what it is, but remember, you're going to use those two. My answer was y equals negative 7 over 5x minus 3. That was my answer that you're going to get after you do the two highlighted regions, correct? Now, you need to convert your answer choices to see who gives you that. And we've done this before, so we should not have any problems. Let me write this a little bit bigger. So I got 7x plus 5y equals negative 15. Do your border, oops, and convert. Move your x, that's negative 7x. Bring down the minus 15. Bring down the 5y. and then divide. So we've done this before. Divide, divide, divide by who? Person in front of the y. 5, 5, 5. There's my y equals, because I need to look like the answer. Calculator stays the same. Here, calculator, negative 15 divided by 5, negative 3. Does this look like this? It does. So let's put a good question mark or a star. Question mark, that's a possibility. Let's do the second one. Let me erase some stuff real quick. Hold on. Too long. All right. Why am I doing the second one? Just to be sure. So I'm doing this one over here. 7x minus 5y equals negative 15. Of course, the only difference between A and B is that the 5 is positive over here. Over here it's negative, so be careful with that. Same process. Moving this 7x over turns into negative x. 7x. Bring down the minus 15. Bring down the negative 5y. Divide. Instead of it being positive 5, now it's by negative 5. Cancels. Got my y equals. Negative 7 over negative 5 in the calculator is going to give you the same fraction, but it's positive. And as you can see, our answer was negative. Right here, same situation, negative 15 over negative 5 is a positive 3. So is this answer the same as that answer? Quick thing to say is, no, it's not. So this is for sure my answer. A would be my answer. That's all we got to think about here. Okay? We can do one more problem. That's all I have. This is with a point and a slope. Right here, they already gave me the slope, so I have something to work with. So now I just need to solve. Let's label x, y. Y equals mx plus b. Who's my y value? 2. M is 7. Remember, slope is my m. Forgot to label, but that's okay. X is 1 plus b. And then we solve. 7 times 1, 7 plus b, 2. 7 doesn't belong over here because I needed to say b equals. Moving that 7 over turns into a negative 7 plus 2. Negative 7 plus 2 is negative 5. Going a little fast, ladies and gentlemen, because we already did this stuff last week, so we should have already had an idea of what's going on. Now I have my two pieces of information. I have my slope and my b, so my answer is y equals 7x minus 5. And we convert the answers on the bottom. Let's do it. Y equals 7x minus 5. That's who I want. Let me erase some stuff real quick. All right. Doing this first one over here, 14x minus 2y equals negative 10. Convert. Moving that 14x turns into negative 14x. Bring down the negative 10. Bring down the minus 2, negative 2y. And then we divide. Divide by negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. This cancels. Have y equals negative 14 over negative 2 is positive 7x. Calculator. Negative 10 over negative 2 is a positive 5. So is this answer the same as this answer? Does not look like it because right here we got a positive 5. Over here we have a minus 5. So we got to do the second one. 21x minus 3y equals 15. Move that 21x over. Negative 21x. That's a positive 15, so put plus 15. I ran out of a little room. Bring down the negative 3y. And then we divide. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's the same thing over and over and over when we're talking about linear equations, okay? Crosses out. Y equals negative 21 over negative 3 is a positive 7x, so looking good. Positive 15 over negative 3 is a negative 5. So is this answer like this answer? Yes, it is. So my answer is B. This is incorrect. That's all I have for today. If you want to watch the second video, you can. And I'll see you all later on.